In settling property between divorcing spouses, the court considers various factors outlined in the Matrimonial Causes Act. Section 72 sub 1 of the Act empowers the court to make settlements deemed just and equitable in the circumstance for the benefit of both the parties and their children. Firstly, the court evaluates whether the property in question was acquired during the subsistence of the marriage. This is crucial as it determines the marital contribution to the asset in question. Secondly, the court examines the contribution of each spouse to the acquisition or development of the property. Such contributions are not limited to financial input, but also include moral and supportive roles. Various case laws has emphasized that the contribution to a property does not solely rely on financial investment. It extends to active participation in the spouse's business, leading to the growth and success of the business. Even if one spouse didn't financially contribute to the acquisition or to the property or to the business, their involvement in supporting the business during the marriage qualifies as a joint effort. Here, contribution can both be moral or financial, or it can even be both. It is emphasized that property purchased from profit of a business, where one spouse contributes morally or financially to it, is considered a marital property. This underscores or shows the importance of considering the holistic contributions of both spouses to the marital asset. Also, properties acquired during the marriage or payments completed within the marriage are subject to settlement. The court considers the timing of acquisition and each spouse's contribution when settling marital property or marital asset. In summary, the court looks at three main factors when considering marital settlement or property settlement in marriage. First, it looks at whether or not the property was acquired during the marriage. Secondly, it looks at the contribution of each spouse to the property's acquisition or development. Thirdly, the court looks at what is just, fair, and equitable in the circumstances of settling the said property. Overall, the court aims to ensure that there is fairness and equity when settling properties between divorcing spouses. It takes into account the circumstance of the marriage and the welfare of the children involved. The principles laid down in the Matrimonial Causes Act guides the court in arriving at a fair decision, which ought to prioritize the interest of both the parties and their dependents.